Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Just got out of the shower and the hair's sticking out a little bit there, but looks like I've been electrocuted. Anyway, Leonard Ellerbe is no longer the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. He resigned and will be replaced by Richard Schaefer, who's the former CEO of Golden Boy. Worked with Golden Boy between 2010 and 2016, I think it was. Yeah, and had great success with Golden Boy. In fact, when he left, a lot of people predicted the decline of Golden Boy, that it would collapse. It didn't, of course. It's doing very well with Probella. Well, not Probella. We'll come to them in a minute. With DAZN. And since leaving Golden Boy, he worked, I think he founded Ringstar, and then he worked with Probellum. We know about Probellum. And the influence of the nice Mr. Kinahan. Ringstar and Probellum didn't go anywhere. But I think Mayweather Promotions can do a lot worse than have Richard Schaefer as their CEO. But with regard to Ellerbe, Ellerbe was involved with Floyd Mayweather from quite early on in his fighting days. He was an advisor to Mayweather, and they were close. And Mayweather Promotions made a statement. They said they'd like to extend their deepest gratitude to Leonard Ellerbe for his exceptional leadership and unwavering dedication over the years. Leonard has been an integral part of our team, contributing to numerous business endeavors that have played a pivotal role in the success of Mayweather Promotions. After years of hard work and dedication, Leonard has made the heartfelt decision to step down as CEO to spend more time with his family and loved ones. We have the utmost respect for his decision and are incredibly grateful for his leadership that has helped shape Mayweather Promotions into the thriving organisation it is today. So, yeah, he did do a good job in that role, for the most part. I wonder if he's going to miss crossing swords with Eddie Hearn, because at one point he was obsessed with Eddie Hearn, slagging Eddie Hearn off, but there we are. Yeah, and Richard Schaefer stepping in. He says, Floyd and me have been friends for a long time and we have obviously had great success. I was very fortunate to promote many of his biggest fights, breaking pay-per-view records, and there's always been a mutual respect between the two of us. He's a global icon. He's a global brand. He has 30 million Instagram followers. To put that into perspective, that's twice Tom Brady's. Who the fuck's Tom Brady? I don't even know who Tom Brady is, but that just shows you the kind of reach Floyd has. He really is a brand, and I think there's a tremendous opportunity to expand that brand within boxing and outside boxing as well. Well, I think it extends outside boxing already, to be honest with you. Schaefer wants to sort of combine his own business acumen with Floyd's, because Floyd himself is not a bad businessman at all, as you may have noticed, with all the money he's worth. He said, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Floyd, sitting down, going through all of the business stuff and putting together the right plan to continue to build these fighters up. He's talking about the roster of fighters that Mayweather Promotions has. He's got the best eye for talent. He knows how to find talent. You see how his cohort, Gervonta Davis, has been built up. He's just got a tremendous eye for talent, and which is something I think is so important, because many promoters don't really focus anymore on building up the young fighters. They focus on the bigger fights. Well, that was a criticism that was levelled against Eddie Hearn when he started. But Hearn has since proved to be someone who does take on talent and can nurture it. And he's taken, not just in Britain, but I know that Ray Ford and Amo Williams both lost in the 5 versus 5, but it was a wafer-thin decision that Ford lost. And in my opinion, I thought he edged Nick Ball. Amo got stopped, but he can come back. And Hearn has, he's also started, help people from scratch on the British scene as well. Yeah. So Schaefer also says, I'm very excited about where boxing is heading. I think a year ago we were at a crossroads. It looked pretty bleak. Now, with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh coming in, putting these fights together, fights we really wouldn't have seen otherwise. That's true. He not only continues to give these top-level fighters opportunities, but what he does as well, which is just as important, if not more important, is he elevates the sport of boxing. He brings in a new fan base to the sport. So, I mean, definitely Schaefer reaching out to Turkey Al Sheikh and saying, we can do business. And of course, they can do business. I think even Ben Shalom's got in on the scene with the Saudi thing. He's got a fighter who's going to be on one of the Saudi cards. So, yeah. But of course, I did a separate video saying I think it would be an absolute disaster if one entity, one private entity, one person, in the case of Turkey Al Sheikh, took over boxing, because you need competition and you need a variety and you need options and choices. Otherwise, the whole thing becomes a dictatorship, and that is extremely bad for any organisation. Monopolies are bad. It's why the United States and other countries have monopolies commissions. They don't allow monopolies in their countries, nor should they, in my opinion. But anyway, interesting to see what will happen with Mayweather Promotions now. Schaefer's in the hot seat. And yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. You may not be aware of it. If you've got any opinions, leave them below. As always, I'll have a read. And you know the drill. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. Much appreciated. And I will catch you later. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Bye for now.